I'm Sean Stackhouse for this week's edition of Snapshot. Public safety workers will be at Arlington Public Schools over the next few weeks, there for intruder safety drills. The annual training drill began a couple of years ago after the state urged all public schools to put plans in place to deal with threats following the Sandy Hook school shooting. After public discussion, Arlington schools adopted the national program called ALICE. It teaches staff and students to be alert, lock down, inform, counter, and evacuate as appropriate. School officials emphasize students will always know it's only a drill and that the word gun, weapon, or knife will never be used. For more information and discussion with schools and police regarding the training is available on our website at acmi.tv/news. Arlington Public Schools continue to address areas deemed non-compliant by the state. The Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education filed its review of Arlington Public Schools in June, pointing out over a dozen issues related to special education, civil rights, and English language learners. School committee members received an update from Assistant Superintendent Roderick McNeil on the efforts being made to correct civil rights deficiencies. A review of student handbooks indicated that schools' non-discrimination policy affirming non-tolerance for harassment does not address sex or gender identity as protected categories. The school department has already completed the required changes to its behavior support and restraint prevention policy, and it's making progress in all areas, including offering online document translation tools. McNeil expressed confidence in the teachers and the process.
You know, this is something that is on our forefront in answering your question. You know, just in my short time being here, I see just a hardworking, dedicated staff that they want to do the right thing. And it's our job as leaders to provide that direction. And so that's something that I'm committed to doing and something that we're going to do. We're going to correct all these technical errors, but I don't think, as Allison stated in previously, that has any type of impact, or it does not give any type of indication of quality of service. And I think that, you know, yes, we have to update the language, and that's something that we're going to do, and we have to just say this is something that has happened. We're going to do a better job going forward and not really, you know, look at the things that were not done in the past and just say we're going to keep moving forward. So yes, cultural competency is something that's on our radar. And as we go through the professional development on November 1st, Dr. Bodie is committed. We have actually partnered with Harvard in the RIDES program. And so we're doing active things right now so that to make sure that we're allowing all students equal access to success.
The school's corrective actions must be completed and filed with the state by June 2018, with progress reports due November 1st and March 1st. The school committee also heard from parents of kindergartners who say teaching assistants in that grade should be full-time in response to growing class sizes. More than half of kindergarten classes now have between 20 and 25 students. Both teachers and parents see the need for more help in the classroom.
I have been a kindergarten teacher for 15 years. I am fortunate to work in a district that supports full-time aides in kindergarten. And quite frankly, I'm not sure how Arlington kindergarten teachers are doing their jobs as well as they are without full-time aides. This year I have 23 students and a full-time aide. One student can derail an entire classroom. One student can consume the full attention of an adult for most of the day. These are students who come into the classroom without any prior documentation, no red flags. I have 2 students this year like that. And every day I go home feeling like I have let so many of my students down because even with an aide, I cannot support every student every day. This is not the type of beginning school experience I want for my students, and it's not the type of experience I want for my children.
Additional staff funding has gone to the Budget Committee. Any changes must then be taken to the full board. For this week's edition of Snapshot, I'm Sean Stackhouse.